Who stole the money from the cookie jar? That's the question tonight, right?
The Girl Scout troop in St. Clair Shores wondering how their donations disappeared.
One of the troop leaders has a lead on actually who did it. Action News reporter Andrea Isom is live in St. Clair Shores with more on this. Andrea.
Well, guys, I'll tell you what, this story took me a little bit back in time because I was a Girl Scout, and being a Girl Scout is awesome. But I tell you what, if you haven't been one, it's not easy. It takes some guts, some courage to go up to a stranger and say, hey, will you buy some cookies or give me a donation? So I truly hope the person who took this money sees this story so they can see the people they hurt and just how badly.
I mean, as a mom, when your daughter's crying about something like that, that's your fault.
That may be how Jennifer Amara feels, but what happened is really not on her. You see, the Amaras are a military family, getting ready to move away from Michigan. Although they are sad to say goodbye, it's all part of what comes with the call of duty. That being said, this mom is on a mission to get things cleared up and cleaned out, so she called a crew.
I was really excited because I've never hired a company. I was like, it's going to make my life so much easier.
But this time, what seemed to glitter was not gold. It was a Grinch looking for green. Jennifer here has yet another title under her belt. She is a troop leader for the 7644 Cadets, the Unicorns in St. Clair Shores. As you can see, the Girl Scouts have been working really hard to raise money selling cookies and saving animals.
That's their silver project this year, is what they really want to do. Here's the jar that the girls have been using to collect their donations in. It had a bunch of 1s and 5s just kind of thrown in there from people who had donated.
And this just so happens to be the metal box for the cookie money, with close to $400 inside. But when Jennifer returned home, it didn't.
Where's the money? So then I go, okay, check the donation container, and I checked, and it was empty. And I said, no, wait a minute, I know the money was there. I collapsed on the floor by the cabinets. I just burst into tears. And then I was like, it had to be the cleaning ladies.
I was completely upset and angry. I just couldn't process it. It was just horrible. Why would anyone do this?
But it was not. It was the girls' money, and I watched them work for it.
So Jennifer called the cops and jumped on Facebook to vent, to tell their story. And the comments to the girls were overwhelmingly warm.
There are people who care about them, and that's all I want.
People who have already started to fill this jar back to the top.
Even though we had some people that could do something so cruel, we had people do something so kind.
Troop 76444 will be at this Ace Hardware in St. Clair Shores from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday to carry on, selling their famous cookies and raising funds to save wildlife.
Come see us at Ace!
And to the person who stole from these angels and the animals, Mama has a message.
You're not giving it back. Do something, bless somebody with it, instead of holding on to it and using it for selfish desire.
Now, the cleaning company did return the cleaning fee. Police are looking into what has happened. As far as how much money was inside that donation jar, that big jar, they don't know because they hadn't counted it yet. But if you want to help them build it back up, you can come to this Ace Hardware in St. Clair Shores tomorrow. Like I said, at 11 a.m. Come see the girls, because I know they want to say hello. Reporting live, I'm Andrea Isom, 7 Action News.
I bet that'll fill that jar and more tomorrow. So many generous people. Thank you so much, Andrea. Yes, I was a Girl Scout too.